About JP, he said that you were his favorite player, and just can you talk about that experience having him out there?
And a special moment. I think not only for him but for us too. You know, it gives us a break. We've been going through this grueling training camp, and it puts things in perspective for you. To have him come out there and then, you know, for Rudy to lift him up and him to dunk was pretty cool. So, you know, a special moment for all of us.
First, where would you assess you guys are at right now, day before the first preseason game?
I think we're definitely better than when we first came in. You know, there's still at times out there where this is the first time for us to be in front of fans, and you can tell some of that. We weren't as sharp as we are in practice. Guys forget where they need to be. You know, we're not executing like we should. And I think that's to be expected. So I think hopefully we can learn from that today and be better tomorrow. You know, this preseason will be a chance for us to really grow and maybe get all the kinks out.
How did that look in terms of the pace that Quinn wants to see? Is that what you guys want? Was that kind of on par?
I think it was okay. You know, it still can be a lot better. I think execution-wise, we'll definitely look at the film, and like I said, I think that's to be expected. First time we've been in front of fans. You know, we've been going against each other all week, and so tomorrow I think will be really key for us, and we can go against somebody else, and I think that's when you can kind of put the work into action, and hopefully you can do things that coach is telling you against some other team.
On the eve of the first preseason game, do you feel like more guys are looking up to you since you are one of the veterans here on this team?
I think so. I mean, I think guys looked up to me tonight. Just, you know, what's to be expected? What's this going to be like? And tomorrow, I think will be a lot of the same. And so I think there's, you know, 4 or 5 of us that have been here, that know what's going on, that can kind of set the tone, and it'll start before the game with how we prepare for the game, and you know, in the game, if we're, you know, continuing to execute coach's plan. You know, I remember when I was a rookie, I definitely looked up to the vets, so I mean, I'm sure they are.
How much is Coach relying on you to be that guy too? I mean, does he talk to you about that, to be that vocal leader to show guys what to do?
Yeah, he has. I think he expects it out of me. He expects it out of Derek Favors, guys who've been here. He needs that because, I mean, Coach can only say so much, you know, and at the end of the day, if he continues to talk and, you know, you listen to him, but a lot of times you look at the other players and see how they respond to what he says, see how they respond to adversity or respond to another team if they take you out of what you like to do. And so that'll definitely be on me and Fave and Alec Burks and Jeremy Evans, some of the guys who've been here.
You tried to get Quinn to be in the dance-off, but
hopefully that doesn't turn into sprints tomorrow. I tried. I mean, he didn't want to do it. You should call him out too. Put that in your.
I probably will.
All right.
Where did that dance-off rank for you? This is number 5.
This is the weakest dance-off I think I've ever seen. It's terrible. But the fact that JP was in it and won makes it a little better. So.
How much different is it out there on the floor because you're playing your own players? You know, they know what sets you're running, etc. Is it harder to score?
I think it is a little bit. I mean, we've been going over these plays the whole camp, the whole week, and guys start to cheat it a little bit. And like tonight, people just kind of break off plays a lot because it's the first time for them to be in front of fans and the first time for them trying to press. So, and coach isn't coaching the team. You know, he's not out there screaming at you necessarily. So, it's a little more difficult in a setting like this.
Thanks, Gordon.
Thanks, Gordon.
Thank you.